Your wrist is made of 8 tiny bones held together by ligaments thinner than shoelaces. And every single day you ask it to type, grip, catch, lift, and swing without giving it a second of preparation. A 2019 study found that athletes who added just 10 minutes of targeted wrist work reduced injury rates by 33%. 10 minutes a few times a week, 3 exercises. Let's go. Hold your arm out, fingers straight. Move through 4 positions slowly. Straight hand, then hook your fingers at the top knuckle only, then a full fist, then flatten into a table position with fingers bent at 90 degrees. 10 full cycles, twice a day. This looks like something a physio gives you after surgery, and that's exactly the point. It's not building strength yet. It's making sure the 9 tendons running through your wrist actually glide through their sheath instead of sticking slightly with every repetitive motion you do all day. Most wrist pain that shows up as stiffness in the morning traces back to tendons that never got the chance to move through their full range and started adhering slightly to the tissue around them. Do this before you even pick up a weight. Sit down, forearm resting on your thigh, wrist hanging off the edge. Hold a light dumbbell, palm facing up. Use your other hand to lift the weight to the top of the curl. Then let go with the helping hand and lower it back down as slowly as you possibly can over 4 full seconds. 15 reps, 3 sets. Here's why the slow lowering matters more than the lift itself. Research published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that eccentric training, specifically the lengthening phase under load, is what actually builds tendon resilience over time. Most people injure their wrist not from one dramatic moment, but from a tendon that's been quietly weakening under repetitive strain with nobody ever loading it in the direction that actually strengthens it. Lifting the weight is the easy part. Fighting gravity on the way down for 4 full seconds is where the tendon adapts. If you're only doing the lift and letting the weight drop, you're doing half an exercise and getting a quarter of the benefit. Flip your palm face down and repeat the same 4-second lowering for the extensors on the back of your forearm. Pick up 2 heavy dumbbells, or wrap a towel around the handles to thicken the grip if you don't have fat grip attachments, and walk for 30 to 40 meters, keeping your wrists completely neutral. No bending forward or back. 3 rounds. Research on grip strength consistently shows that athletes with higher forearm strength experience fewer sprains and tendon issues. A stronger grip spreads load across your entire forearm instead of concentrating force at the wrist joint itself. When your grip is weak, the wrist has to work harder to stabilize the load. The thick grip specifically forces your forearm muscles to work harder to simply hold on, which builds exactly the kind of stabilizing strength a thin barbell never asks for. Keep your wrist locked in a straight neutral line the entire walk. The moment it starts bending under the load, you've lost the point of the exercise. 3 exercises. Tendon glides to keep the tendons moving freely before you load them. Eccentric wrist curls to build the resilience that actually prevents strain. Farmer's carries with a thick grip to spread the load away from the joint and onto the muscles built to handle it. None of this requires special equipment or an hour a day. It requires 10 minutes and the willingness to do it before the pain shows up instead of after. Research on chronic wrist pain found that combining grip strengthening with stability training produced measurable improvements in both pain and function in just 4 weeks. Your wrist has been working overtime with 0 preparation for years. Give it 10 minutes back.